Whatever, man. Shut up, Marcus. Yeah, you're real funny. Real funny, man. I need to switch back to this. I didn't even set up the game. Wow, Darrell. I don't know you anymore, dude. Who the hell are you? Who in the blue hell are you? You don't love me. Don't lie. You just lied to me, man. You don't love me, dude. If you love me, why the hell would you say that, dude? That's awful. That's awful. Absolutely awful. You do want Nick Chubb to do well. Bro, forget you, man. You know what? Nah, man. Nah. There's none of that crap. What's up, JJ? How's it going, dude? What's up, Tyrod? I see you, man. I see you, Tyrod. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and do... I think... 3-minute bets are fine. Great stream last night. Damn, what the hell? Oh, yeah. I was thinking, like, what the hell did I do last night anyways? Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. Oh god. What the hell did I do last night? Oh my god. You know what, JJ? I'm gonna ban you, okay? JJ has been banned. Darrell has been banned. You guys are awful, you know that? Especially JJ. Especially JJ. Browns wearing all orange tonight. Nice. What do you mean, wait, what? Baby Marcus, the interim mod. Yes, you can take JJ's spot. You can take JJ's spot, my dude. Yeah, JJ, you've been relieved of your duties. Good luck in your future endeavors. You bet. You said you bet on the Steelers, man. Like, that's just, bro. Like, seriously. Like, this is a free country except for when it comes to Browns games. Okay. All right, so we got a minute 45. Hand them over. Right. So, oops, that's not what I wanted. So it's not away. It's their alternate, right? All orange is what you say. I love the orange ones. You just said they're wearing all orange. You just said they're wearing all orange. If they're wearing brown, then that's their default uniform, dude, is all brown. That's their default uniform now. Remember, because they chose their color rush as their official jersey. Like, they wear it all the time now. Retard. All right, well, we'll just move forward with this anyways. What is the weather supposed to be tonight? It's supposed to be mostly cloudy, so that is overcast in Madden terms. Obviously, late game and 5-minute quarters. Brown, yes. Yeah, like I said, that became their default color rush before the season, or their default jersey before the season started. Remember, they had the little back and forth to the NFL. I have that 86 overall Baker Mayfield in Mutt, but I don't play Mutt. I don't play Madden anymore, really, so. Do I think the Browns will make it to the playoffs? I'm hoping they can make it to the playoffs, man. What do I think? I mean, I'm thinking it's not impossible. I mean, all you got to do is just start putting together some wins, man. Like I'm not like I'm like them. I don't think 10 games out. I think win this game, then win the one after that, then win the one after that. You know, you got to think like a football player. Take it one game at a time, because you can't even base your life on what ifs, right? It's got to be based on reality, and reality is point in time. That would be interesting, Tyrod. I mean, this is definitely a game they have to win. This is definitely a game they have to win for sure. If they could pull off that 10 win streak to go 10-6, or not 10 win streak, but you know what I'm saying. If they can pull off a streak of wins to get to 10-6, like that would just be absurd. If they don't win this, they can't make it to the playoffs. Are we sure about that? I don't know if that's necessarily true, because you still have the rest of the season to play before you know that. Because you still have wild cards and stuff like that to be determined. I don't like that they don't put their name in the end zone. I mean, I kind of understand it, like why they don't, but I don't necessarily like that. Although I don't think the cursive writing Browns. I don't think the cursive writing Browns made any sense either, though. Like, I felt that was just kind of manufactured. Hubbard, you bum. You better block. You better block like a straight-up G tonight, dude. The rest of the AFC teams are looking bad, too. Oh. Sorry.
Longest run in the league last season.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I wish there was a way that I could.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last
Why
year.
did they bounce? Why did he bounce all the way to the outside? Dude, Chubb's got better ball carrier vision than that. Chubb would not have bounced that to the outside behind a blocker like that. That makes absolutely no sense.
Starting defense, and you know the Steelers a decision to trade their 2020 first-round pick for safety Minkah Fitzpatrick. So far, looking like a good one. He has 4 interceptions, most by a Steeler since Troy Polamalu back in 2010.
And when that trade was made, am I incorrect in thinking that the Bucs?
Darrell, I'm confused, dude. You like the Jets, so why do you cheer for the Steelers?
Well, the reason they're doing it.
That's a little weird, dude.
That goes 96 yards, the third longest in Steelers history, and he's making a lot of plays from the safety.
Going deep. Oh, OBJ wide open. What a catch. Oh, snapped. Ooh. Dropping the bomb. That's what we need to have happen tonight for sure, man. You know how sick that would be, dude? Oh, that'd be nice. Now, it would have been even better if it was Joe Hayden covering him. Torch that bum. Baker wouldn't make that throw. What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Didn't you watch any of the games last season? So I don't know. I don't think that's true, dude. Man, imagine losing to the Dolphins. Yes. He wouldn't throw it to Odell. Why not? Sure he would. Is the dog pound really this full? Yes, dude. The dog pound's insane. I've never sat in the dog pound before, but oh, a flag. That's probably a face mask. Yes.
This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
He would have thrown it to Landry. No, come on.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now
Well, remember, it depends on game. It's a game by game situation, right? It depends on what kind of coverage. I mean, when you think about it, like, let's be real.
following the penalty, Chubb.
Oh, Chubb! Touchdown! Somehow that was really weird, but, you know.
For a Browns touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on
So, here's the thing. So, in the last 2 games, Baker Mayfield has not thrown any interceptions in the last 2 games they've played.
Sticking in the end zone on a running play.
Right? Or am I thinking just the last one? I'm pretty sure it was the last 2, though. Because they were preaching ball security the last 2 games. Yes, Tyler, I am. Now we pause for the ads. There's no ads. I still have ads, man. One should be a fumble recovery to win the game, though.
It's 7-0 Browns. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what's given them a chance. You know, they shouldn't have lost that game to Denver, of course, but they had. Again, if you avoid the turnovers. Yeah, exactly. So now, like, because remember, you saw the first half of the season, like, all the way through the Patriots game, he had, like, 1 or 2 turnovers, like, every single game. So to go back-to-back with 0 turnovers, that gives you a chance to actually stay in the game. So even if you just win by a field goal, that's fine. If you have to play that kind of game, then that's what you have to do in order to get a win. Like, whatever you got to do, do it.
Touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh Steelers coming out. They're on a 3-game win streak. We'll get a look at their offense led by Mason Rudolph. Now, the Week 9 win against Indianapolis was a close one because Adam Vinatieri missed a field goal that could have won it for the Colts. But he missed, and now Pittsburgh at 4-4, Charles. And
yeah, it's terrible. The Colts should have beat them, too. The Colts should have beat the Steelers. They had no business beating the Colts.
I think most people thought it was over for them. And I know Baltimore's sprinting ahead in the division, but wild card's not out of reach for this Pittsburgh team if they continue to play well. What will be interesting to see how they expand the playbook for Mason Rudolph, their young quarterback. A lot of dinking and dunking right now, but one of the things he did very well.
The only thing you have to ask yourself, though,
Deep over the top. And by the way, who was his teammate there?
the only thing you have to ask yourself, though, is
let's take a look at the
does Ben Roethlisberger start for the Steelers next season?
One of the most physical and agile players at his position in the league. A 7-time
I think that's a valid question. Possibly, maybe. You need a juicy, meaty, large, girthy, slimy, thick burger. That's kind of one of the worst ways to describe a burger, but
this is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his 2nd season, James Conner, and he'll get about
well, of course you would be, JJ, but oh man, forget that, dude. Oh, they have Vernon in here right now. He's not supposed to. Vernon's out again tonight.
Puts a little extra scrutiny. Defensive end Myles Garrett is certainly used to it.
Olivier Vernon is not playing tonight for the Browns.
With 13.5 sacks, and really expects to increase that total in years to come.
I cannot believe that last week, or actually I should say last week on Sunday, that play that the Browns had against the Bills where Mayfield pitched, a screen. Oh my God, come on, dude.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
When they had that pitch, I was kind of surprised that they actually overturned that because, like, I felt like they, it's shocking that was overturned. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line. Here we go.
On 1st and 10.
They sent a blitz.
And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he is down at the
They need to get some better blitzes in here.
that started at 148-yard
They,
line and ended at the
wait,
other.
that's the only reason we lost. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that's the only reason that the Bills lost. I mean, you know, Mayfield had a hell of a drive.
To throw again on second down. Rudolph.
They had a hell of a drive. You know, Mayfield, you know,
That with one hand.
that was good to see that Baker Mayfield was able to drive them down the field.
Third down.
And I mean, honestly, that touchdown pass, how the hell was Higgins that wide open in the end zone for that final drive? Higgins was wide open like that, like he was just sitting back there waiting for the ball. That shouldn't have been possible, especially when they were snapping the ball from like the 6 or something. I mean, it's not like they were like just out of the red zone or anything. They were deep in the red zone. They're one of the worst red zone teams in the NFL, and Higgins was wide open.
Actually lost a yard, so now they'll need
So
to
that certainly didn't help their chances. I mean, they let, you know.
Again, it's Rudolph.
Come on, Garrett, get sacked this fuck. Yes! Woo! That's Ogunjobi. No.
Back at about the 43-yard line. The D-tackle
Richardson, that's right, okay.
Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Down goes Rudolph. Down goes Rudolph. That was third down, wasn't it? I think it was. There you go, boy. Look at Richardson playing some smart football there. Dude, if that happens in the game tonight, you know, every single play that the Browns have that's positive, that stadium is going to be rocking. The whole stadium is going to literally be shaking.
Here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry.
All right, are they actually going to punt it? Oh, they will. They will get it off before the first quarter comes to an end. And, oh, good punt. Why would you dive for that, though? I have no idea. The Browns might pick up Colin. No, the Browns will not pick up Colin Kaepernick.
7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football.
Which teams would actually be likely to pick up Colin Kaepernick? The Rams.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
The Bears. I'm not so sold on the Bears wanting to get another. Oh wow, that looked like a face mask, but okay. I'm not so sold on the Bears wanting to move on from Mitch Trubisky already. I mean, the guy was hurt this year, right? I mean, the Jets. I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I'm trying to think of which team would be most ready to move on from their quarterback that they have right now. I mean, unless you're looking for a good backup, maybe. You know, they claimed that New England's supposed to be at his tryout. Wow, how did he get back to the one? I cannot believe that. What the hell? Why did he ran right into the the defense? Like, it makes no sense. The Dolphins, but the Dolphins have been winning though. Remember, the Bengals could possibly look. Oh, he just got out of the end zone. Jesus Christ! And you let Joe Hayden get the tackle on you too. That bum ass. Yeah, I think the Bengals could be the most likely. I mean, the Bengals. I'm trying to think. Tampa Bay. What about Tampa Bay? The Buccaneers, man. Maybe. How about the Bucks? How about the Falcons? Oh my gosh, dude. Jeez, he got out. What the hell? What? Wait, why is Njoku even in there? Njoku's injured. Right? Njoku's not coming back. He was out for the season, I thought, right? Or was Njoku... Wait, hold on. I thought Njoku was out for the season. No, Kirksey was out for the season. Is Njoku actually back?
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. The
Scottish Hammer with a nice punt. Damn. least it's about as good as it's gonna get.
43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, it says the earliest he can return is week 12.
As we said earlier, they're 4-4.
But why? So I don't know why he's in this game. See, that's the thing. That's the other thing that hurt the offense too, is Njoku being out. That definitely didn't help, because that's one of Baker's like go-to tight ends. I mean, you know, you can get some play with the other guy that, you know, he had that boss game against Baltimore, but like since then, like the dude's been mostly non-existent. So Njoku just brings a different aspect to your offense altogether. So yeah, and it's weird. Like the Browns play like one game. I think they play this game against Pittsburgh, then they go somewhere else, then they play the game, then they play a game at Pittsburgh, then they play Cincinnati, then they play someone else, then they go back, then they play Cincinnati again. Like whoever, like the Browns were essentially, I think, an afterthought when it came to the schedule this season. They were just like, oh shit, they've only got this many games left, and they've got like their whole division to play. Oh, I guess we'll just squeeze them in the last like 7 games of the season. Like, it's just insane.
On first down, it's Samuels. It's a 7-yard gain to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, but that's different. I mean, I'm literally talking about 3 weeks apart. So like tonight Steelers, then 2 weeks from tonight, or 2 weeks, 2 NFL weeks from now, Steelers again. Like literally, that's almost as good as back-to-back weeks playing the same team.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space and tackled down after a gain of 3.
And then they have the same thing with the Bengals. It's so weird. Like, you might as well just have them play back-to-back games. Like I said, I felt like to me they were like, oh shit, we ran out of weeks.
2 minutes on the clock.
How do we have them play these teams? So like literally in the course of 3 weeks, both games against the Steelers would have been played. In the course of 3 weeks, both games against Cincinnati would have been played. Oh shit, they're sending a safety blitz. I'm scared. They're gonna run it. Oh shit, no run. Oh, picked off! Rudolph! Oh shit! Please let this happen tonight. Fucking Ward, Denzel Ward, 20-10, pick 6 on Mason Rudolph. Yeah, boy. I hope that happens tonight. Dude, this stadium, oh my God, people will be fucking dying. They'll be jumping out of the stands if they get a pick 6 like that. People will be jumping out of the stands. Freaking the F out.
And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes,
dude, it could happen, man. You know, I wouldn't say it's not possible. I mean, it could happen, dude.
And now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there.
Oh, he kicked the ball. I want to see a penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Beep. Rub it in some more on him. Imagine 3 years of fame for a speech he admits he cheated his entire career. I think you have to wait longer than that, though, right? And you're assuming that he's actually retiring, right? Kick is up, and it is good. Yeah, I don't get why they flip the... Do they even really flip the stripes, though? I feel like no. Like, I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused.
But then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Their kicker looks smaller than normal. What do you mean? You know what? Do you notice that still in the opening sequence of Madden, they still show Greg Joseph. Greg Joseph, I don't even think he's on the team anymore. And he's not even their kicker. So why the hell is that dude like even on the freaking main in the main opening sequence? Like, it makes no sense. I don't really understand that.
This is taken at his 4.
Greg Joseph was a field goal. He was a former field goal kicker for the Dolphins, and the Browns signed him last season. I believe, as their new field goal kicker. They kind of struggled with him through last season, and then they got a new dude this season, Austin Siebert, and he's basically he hasn't missed a field goal. He hasn't missed a field goal all season, I think. I think.
Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
All right, Rudolph throwing. Oh, way out of bounds. What? That dude was way out of bounds. What the hell? What? Oh, come on. Review. Booth review. He was way out of bounds. What the hell was that? I want to see a replay. There's no way. That bitch was out of bounds. Nah, man. Where is the booth review? Yeah, that was 1 foot in. 1 foot in. I want to see. Come on, booth review. Come on. That you saw that, right? He had 1 foot in. That was not 2 feet. I was about to say, booth review. His one. He had 1 foot in. And I'm not being biased. Like literally one, and then he was out. You see that? You see that? We'll see it here. Look. One. Oh, actually, oh, I don't know. Maybe he did have two. I don't know. That was slow, but you couldn't see the sideline from that angle. They overturned it. Yes. I was going to say, it did look incomplete to me. You just couldn't see it. You know what, Mike? Shut up, dude. Get up out of here.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes.
Michael has been banned from the channel. He got 1 foot in and the other. Well, yeah, but the other angle made it look like he could have been inbounds, but you couldn't see the sideline. So that's one of those cases where a review actually worked out in the Browns' favor somehow. Caught and. Ooh. I'm assuming they're going to do hurry up offense.
15 yards on the play, first down.
His shoestring touched inbounds. Whatever, Mike. They don't even really have if your shoestrings were that long. I don't think you're even allowed to have your shoestrings that long, Mike. They sent a blitz too. Caught. Oh my God, they cleared out so many people. Oh my God, then you knocked them out of bounds. That makes it even worse. No, football players do not wear shoestrings that long anyways, dude. See, that what happened, you obviously know what happened there because they brought that safety, so they didn't have any help over there. Why there's a caption at the bottom? What the hell are you talking about? Caption at the bottom. You're talking about the stats and stuff that I have? Oh, Danny. It says pass accurate. What? I don't know. Oh, yeah, because it shows it based on incomplete. That's just the game showing you if he threw an accurate pass or if it was like it'll say like if he was hurried up or whatever. It'll tell you that at the bottom of the screen.
Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage again.
Rudolph back to pass. Why are you like pushing him forward? You want to push him backwards. They think we're blind. What do you mean they think you're blind? That's just part of the game, man. It has nothing to do with the bot, dude. I have some external thing I have to run to update it. I just haven't updated it. So it has nothing to do with the bot, dude. Oh, bullshit. I don't believe it. Fake. That's fake news right there. Who's this nobody? Who? I don't believe it. I don't even know that. Who is this guy? He's some nobody. I want to game him Madden because they're pushing me into the end zone. Oh my God, that's terrible. That's the next AB. Whatever. Well, I mean, if you're saying there's the next AB, so you're basically saying that he won't be after his 6 years or 5 year contract is up or 4 year contract is up. He's going to be out of Pittsburgh because he's going to turn into a freaking mental case. That's what you mean, Mike? He's going to sign with the Raiders and then he's going to trash talk John Gruden and Mike Mayock then the Patriots are gonna sign him, and then he's gonna be accused of raping someone. Then they're gonna cut him. No, the next AB, but less stupid. So you do agree that AB is stupid? Okay, well there you go. All right, so the Browns got 3 timeouts, man. So I mean, and a minute left. That's plenty of time to get down and get a field goal at least. Remember, the Browns got the ball first to start the game, so some points here would be. You wish the Browns signed? No, I mean no. If he was less retarded, then maybe. But the dude's like a head case, man. The Browns don't need any more of that. Did you see that they got rid of Callaway? Mike, did you see they cut Antonio Callaway? They released him. Because something happened where he showed up to the so he was held out of the Bills game because he was late, I guess. But then they said that there was claims that there were off the field issues going on supposedly. So they just basically just released him. So chances are there's probably going to be something coming down, would be my guess, where he probably has substance violation or who knows what. Remember, he was suspended the first 4 games of the season for substance abuse violation or whatever. So I mean, so you don't really need any more of that. You know what I'm saying? They had their fair share with Josh Gordon, the weed head.
Considering what their recent history has been, 0-16, learning how to win. They've got to figure out a way to get over the hump.
Yeah, 2-6. And now coming up,
Baker tried some salad today. No, I didn't eat some salad today, man.
In a hurry. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh my God, that was close. Higgins. You know they call Higgins, he's Hollywood Higgins.
They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Browns are still. Why is that even? You know the answer to that question. Why are you even asking me? Baker, if you don't, I would like it very much. What? If I don't answer your questions? I'm so confused. You're not even making any sense. What the hell was that? Call it first down. Hunt. All right, you guys gotta hurry up, man. Like, what is this nonsense? You gain like 10 yards. Like, that's not enough to get in field goal range, man. You need to like. What have I eaten though? I ate. So no, I don't have Disney Plus. No, Kool-Aid's fine, I guess, but I can't even remember the last time I had Kool-Aid. What have I eaten today? I ate chicken breast sandwich and some rice. I think I ate some rice today. Can't remember. Was Callaway a first-round pick? No, Callaway was not a first-round pick. They got him like 2nd or 3rd round, I think, if I remember correctly. You ate booty. Well, I mean, that's, you know, it sounds like a personal preference, Jarrell. You know, I don't exactly agree with, you know, booty eating, but, you know. Oh, we got out of bounds. So they saved, so they don't have any timeouts left, so essentially they have to get out of bounds or spike the ball. What are you laughing at, Mike? Mike, do you eat booty? You don't have to answer that. That's not a question for the stream, guys. Okay, you know, that's I don't know why that made you cry. Oh God. Yeah, I'm personally not into eating booty, so oh God, oh run! No! Oh my God, they fumbled it, but he got it back. Woo. But that's the end of the half now. Was that the white guy saying that? I'm confused. He's like, you see, they can't stop me out here. They can't stop me out here, see? He's like, I got the ball, man. Bootylicious. Bootios. That's right, Mike. You got them bootios. Look at this white dude's like, yo, man, I got the fumble. I recovered the fumble, brewski.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to
Why do
this
I keep getting all
point,
these alerts,
and you
dude? It's
gotta
so
expect
annoying.
We'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden.
Whew.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Imagine if Steelers had an elite RB. Well, I mean, didn't they in theory used to have one? And then what happened? I mean, oh my God, why would you do that? Oh shit. Dude, that is absurd. Why would you do that? Oh my God. You guys gotta check. I'm gonna put this in Discord. If you guys haven't seen this already, this is insane.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy.
There was an article about this guy from Toledo. It looks like Toledo, Ohio, where the title of the article is Toledo football player ejected after one of the nastiest targeting penalties you'll see. This guy was literally sitting on the ground on his knees after he got tackled. It looked like the quarterback too, and the Toledo defender, the guy rolls up. He had just rolled up after catching the ball or something, and this Toledo player blasts the dude in the back of his head with his helmet. It's like a helmet to helmet to the back of the dude's head, like at his neck, and the dude just like collapsed. It's pretty nasty looking. That's like, it's not appropriate, of course. Rudolph throw. Wait. Did anyone else just see that? Did anyone else just see that? How did he just double jump? Is this like fucking Mario or some shit? Look, jump. What the hell, game? Look, up. He climbed some stairs. Where are the invisible stairs? Hacks. Cheaters. See, I always told you the Steelers cheated. There's proof right there. You saw it here in Madden, everyone. That dude has some invisible stairs. If the Browns lose this sim, that's why, right there. That's all the evidence you need.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's all because of that play. All because he climbed the stairs.
At this stage of the game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to
there you go. There's some defense. Hey. It wasn't a late hit, but he should have just tapped him. That was. What do you mean that wasn't a late? Well, no. I mean, yeah, maybe it wasn't considered a late hit. I'm surprised he wasn't considered down. I'm kind of surprised he wasn't ruled down. I mean, because that says NCAA, right? I thought once you in NCAA, once you hit the ground, you're down, right? Oh, incomplete. Good defense there. That's the most you've laughed in a long time. Well, that's good then, I guess. I like when people laughing is a good release valve for stress, man. If you're not laughing, then you're not living. And if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Over the middle, watch over the middle. Oh, wow. There you go. Yes. Oh, my God. All right, that's a little weird. Meh. Maybe you're right. I was thinking NFL term. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, that dude was down. Like, I don't even understand how he was able to hit the guy, and that wasn't a flag. Because I'm sure it was a flag because they said it was considered targeting, but if you ain't cheating, you ain't living. No, that's not how it goes. But if you're not laughing, you're not living. I mean, that's my philosophy at least, because you have to laugh. Otherwise, like, life can be too hard.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
That's why I feel like people like myself, we have.
First possession of the third
No, you
quarter.
must cheat
They
to
have the
be
lead here.
successful.
We talked a
Why?
lot about
Why?
pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case,
I just think you need to laugh because, you know, and again, that's why there's people like me and others who have like some morbid, like, you know, you kind of laugh at everything. So you haven't cheated once, Baker? What do you mean cheated? Like, what's your definition of cheated? Cheated for what? I don't normally, like, I don't, look, dude, I'm pretty straight edge when it comes to things. Like, to me, there's, like, it's either you're right or you're wrong. There's no in between. Like a test? I don't think so, no. Or a race, no. No, dude, like, I don't believe in cheating, man. That's not a fair way to win. I mean, then how do you not, like, look back and say, like, was that really, like, was that really successful if I had to cheat to accomplish something? Boo. So Mike, are you telling me you cheated? You cheated when you played football? You tripped some guy in the field to tackle him, and you're like, geez, I hope the refs didn't see that. Mike's like tripping people on the field and shit. He's got his shoelaces all hanging out. People were tripping on him and stuff. You took steroids? You better not have. Don't you dare lie. You do not take steroids, Mike. Bro.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And on third down, a nickel
4 wide.
here defensively.
Check down.
From the shotgun, it's
Or not.
Mayfield.
No, that's fine too.
Able to find Harris complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6.
I've only cheated once. It was in 4th grade, and I forgot how to spell triangle. Well, obviously, you forgot how to spell triangle there too. No, triangle. That hit was right. I know, dude. It made no sense. Like, how was the dude not considered down? That was nasty looking, man. It was like right to the back of the neck too. Like, it's just like, why did you have to do that? Just touch the guy. He's already down. Mayfield looks, checks down. That's good. Good play. Good play. That's fine. You don't need to hit home runs every single pass, man. Just keep moving the sticks. That's the only thing. That's the only objective, man. Just keep moving the sticks. Get first downs. Even if you have to dink and dunk them, eventually the big play opens up, maybe. Or you get them to come to the line and you run the ball, and then maybe you happen to break through, you know? Or not. Or not. Come on, Chubb. How's Chubb 8 for 10 and a touchdown? That's not gonna happen. I just think the player didn't care. Yeah, I mean, that's weird.
He can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
How about them Cowboys? I don't know. How about them? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the Cowboys usually, man. No, he thought he wasn't down. There's no way. What do you mean he thought he wasn't down? It's NCAA rules, right? The dude was on his knees with the ball. That's down. I mean, I don't know how much more down you have to be. Really, JJ? So you want the Steelers to get through you want the Steelers to beat the Texans? Wow, that's interesting. Well, you heard it here first, guys. So JJ apparently does not want the Texans to go to the Super Bowl. He wants the Steelers and the Cowboys, apparently. So I guess he understands.
Here's Jamie Gillendale as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I'm not really sure what the difference is there, JJ. He called for a fair catch that time. He's like, forget this, bruh. Ew, I know exactly, dude. That would be a Super Bowl that the least watched Super Bowl in NFL history. There's one viewer, and it's Roger Goodell. No, there's 2 viewers because a gamer would watch it. JJ is exposed. I know, dude, for real.
As they head to the field
It would be Roger to Goodell and Gamer would be the only 2 people watching the Super Bowl.
You gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do.
Man, they keep sending these safety blitzes. You see that shit? They're just gonna run it now.
The Steelers up now first and
No.
10 at their own
And they're
14-yard
whoa, he overthrew it. Damn, that was lucky.
First down there, but it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target. And now
No,
it's
when the
second
Cowboys
down.
lose, everybody wins. No, I mean,
Receivers don't mind
unless you
those
cheer for them,
first
then
sideline,
no, you don't win.
do
But
that over the
sure,
middle
everyone
too.
else wins, I guess, maybe somehow.
Throw a little verbal trash their way.
Man, I'm like
When they
really
get
cold
back to
all of
the
a sudden.
huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
Oh, down goes Rudolph. Down goes Rudolph. Richardson again with another sack.
Zone 6 yard.
You know, I had to ask though, where's Miles Garrett? Miles Garrett? No. Oh, look, he just balled out in Rudolph's face, dude. Ouch.
Okay, you know my bias
He
is
just balled out in Rudolph's face. He's like
just
ballin'.
moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction.
said, "Take
because
that,
the defense is
Rudolph."
pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback,
Take that,
you
Tonto.
really rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to
Facebook
look out
be
for?
quiet the
More
next
pressure
day.
coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
I mean, I know we say that a lot, but I mean, but in reality, isn't that true for every team? For fans, for any fan base? I mean, other than like bitching and whining, like what fan base do you know like the next day after a loss is like, yeah, we're awesome. Oh, Rudolph throwing deep.
This one deep right side.
Oh my gosh, I was about to say, don't let him catch that shit. They were just standing there. They were waiting there for an eternity. Incomplete pass.
Well, this secondary is
You know, like I don't exactly go out and, you know, if the Browns if the Browns lose, I'm not like, oh man, yeah, that was great. Like
And it's just the bright lights in the stadium. There's a little extra spring in their
Baker, how
step,
can you
doesn't it?
be
That's what we're seeing from the defenders.
cold when
Getting
you're
out of
so
the
hot?
man
Oh,
zone.
oh, look at that, dude. He just swatted that shit out.
They're making plays on the football, contesting
He just
every
swatted that shit out. So I mean, they're probably gonna punt, yeah. So not exactly 4-down territory, still a one-possession game. If the Browns can manage to get some points here, then
averaging over 50 yards a punt so far.
okay, that's not bad. Not bad field possession. Oh, nice. Oh shit! Is that Landry back there?
We'll call that a punt.
No.
54 yards. Well,
Hilliard. Why the hell is Hilliard back there?
switch hands.
Oh, that's true. You know what? They should. I'm surprised. You know, he almost screwed up against in the Bills game. Remember, he almost lost a punt return, dude. I was like, that dude was such an idiot. He should have just ran out of the way. If you lost sight of the ball, just move out of the way, man. Like, don't
How do they run that effectively?
try to field it. He almost turned the ball over.
So you want consistent
That dude got fortunate as hell that the ball didn't get turned over because of his dumb ass.
has to be plays that gets first down.
You found the best pickup ever.
Away
Oh,
from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make
that's
sure
not
that
a
you
good pickup. 3-man rush, really?
get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
A throw left side to start
2-yard
the drive is
drive, 2-yard gain.
complete. A couple of
I really can just 2 clock here. I mean, their offense isn't doing much, but
Okay, they didn't get a whole
again,
lot
if they can get a field goal, Browns can get a field goal here, then
that's built like
you know that could be enough to seal it, really. I mean, because then you're up by 10.
other targets aren't open.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They run. Chubb.
Oh, Chubb, nice run.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a game.
Man, they're not showing.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive game, that's nice, but
Mike, what?
You're exactly
Okay,
right.
first off,
For them, it's still
okay, first off, why would you ask a girl to suck your toes? Like that's that's a little weird.
this a
I like that. I just find that weird. I mean, there's nothing exciting about men's toes, except you know they're all hairy and shit. Oh, what a catch! It was behind him. There you go.
and he gets it.
That's just nasty, dude. There's nothing like girls' toes are hot, man. Like,
Yardage there
you
for
know.
Browns, 18.
Hey, Mike, have you ever seen? Did you ever watch Chappelle's show? That you just saying that reminded me of the one dude from Chappelle's show and the pop copy.
They've got to feel great.
And defensively a back
In the pop copy commercial when the guy's on the phone, he's like, hell yeah, I suck toes. That was like, that's great. Hairy toes. I mean, I'm sure most guys have hairy toes.
Not totally
You have some hair on them. Now, I'm not saying like they're like,
first and 10.
you're not like Bigfoot or some shit like that. I'm just saying like there's hairs on your toes. Eventually you'll get hairs on your toes if you don't have them already. Most likely. I mean, not every guy is going to be like that. 2-1. Oh my God, they got a penalty because of freaking. That's why they don't ever motion guys in this game. JJ, oh,
Yeah, that'll be accepted,
up
of
yours,
course.
JJ.
Brings him back five.
Up yours, man. I'm trying to eat. Sorry, Tyrod. Imagine some dude's hairy toes in your food, though. Oh. Imagine you just, like, you got a hair in your food, and you're thinking about toes. Up mine, up yours. I already ate. Well, that's good. Imagine you just ate a toe.
The delay of game backs him up 5.
I wouldn't know. I never take off my socks. Well, then you could have killed all your toe hair then.
Now Mayfield.
That's how I killed. I killed all my ankle hair.
Complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
I killed all my ankle hair just wearing socks all the time. How about you, Mike? Do you have any ankle hair at all?
And we've got a one-score game.
Even like on your high ankles?
So the Browns in possession.
Fresh toes
As we get your
as he
reset.
licks his lips.
They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get.
Come
this
on,
one
get in field goal
to the
range.
finish line. They go with
There you go, there you go, there you go. Ah, there you go, Chubb, fighting for them yards. Force that timeout. All right, so they're not exactly in good enough field goal range yet.
Here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout.
They're actually they are. They're within the 30. So my ankles are dry. Wait, what? I'm not. What do you mean by that? What do you mean dry? You mean as in like not hairy? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm asking, not what I'm talking about.
Now Mayfield.
Mayfield looking, throws. Oh, caught! Complete, inbounds and out of bounds by OBJ. Oh shit, dude! I hope this happens tonight.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds.
No
and
one
with the
wants
urgency that they have, as well as the
slimy
understanding where they
sandwich.
are on the field.
What? Mike want my big, juicy, girty, meaty, slimy, hairy cheeseburger. Yeah, exactly. That sounds nasty. It sounds like it's like molding. That's the only way you get a slimy sandwich.
It's first
As if that
and
shit's
goal and a late
molding or
touchdown
something.
at this stage could officially salt this one away.
You think Baker hates Odell? Why? Wait, what? Why the hell would I hate Odell?
And they'll get this from
Oh, you're talking about Baker Mayfield? No, Baker Mayfield does not hate Odell. I don't understand why you guys would even say that, because remember, before he even came to Cleveland, they were supposedly best friends off the field. So why would he hate him? You can't hate some guy, you know. And you know, but at the same time, you can't always throw it to the same guy, though. What the hell is going on here?
Here's second and goal.
They changed to a run play, I guess. Touchdown, untouched.
And he takes this one.
That's the game.
Browns score.
Chubb.
Nick Chubb. His
That's
second
probably the
touchdown
game right there.
tonight. And the Browns are gonna tack on
Damn, if this happens tonight, that would be awesome.
Say that they are firmly
We got to see it
controlling
tonight, guys.
but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with
We
it.
got to see it
Well, it's a
tonight.
two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Remember, the Browns have only played one division matchup so far this season, and that division matchup, they crushed their opponent.
Jeopardy.
So if that's a sign for how they play all division games, then you never know. I mean, you could end up having the same result. Remember, and that was in Baltimore, not in Cleveland. So, and the kick is up, and it is good. So 14. Steelers defense better than Bills defense. I don't know. I mean, but there's also matchup. There's also matchup situations too, right? I mean, you know, your defense can be good, but your defense is only as good as the teams you match up against, right? So I mean, you could have solid players, but those players are only as good as they're able to be against players on other teams.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I don't know, Mike. I don't know, man.
So now
I don't
the
know.
Steelers down by 2 touchdowns. And time.
That's not. I don't think that's true. Because didn't that happen last week? Sort of.
Now they need to find 2
I mean, I guess
scores
not
to cover
technically. I mean, he didn't. I think Chubb still ended up with, or sorry, I say Sunday. Chubb still ended up with 100 yards rushing, right? So, so remember, that was the first player all season to rush for 100 yards against the Bills. Hashtag facts.
On first down, Rudolph.
So that's what you need to do, man. You find,
That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to
you know,
the
once,
30.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think once a defense, if a defense knows that stat and they find out, they're aware that they just kind of ruin that stat, you know, you probably deflate them a little bit. Probably break their spirit a bit. To be honest, trade Odell. I don't know, man. I just think it's, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't think that's the answer, but
Backfield was Jalen Samuels, and it's 3rd and short.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression.
no, Odell does not hate the Browns. Unless, like, if you, if you're in the, unless you're in the locker room, you can't speak on behalf of any player in the NFL.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. But it's brought in by
What do you think the answer is for the Browns to succeed? I mean,
picking up 15 yards there.
they, like, I feel like it's the same shit they've been saying every week. And they started it the past couple of weeks. You can't turn over the ball, so Baker Mayfield has back-to-back games without any turnovers. So that's a good place to start. You can't shoot yourselves in the foot all the time and then expect your defense to always try to make up for it, or you can't expect to always be able to come from behind and get a win. It's not always going to happen that way. So they got to stop turning the ball over, which they've already started doing that. That's a key. Then the second thing was the penalties. That was huge. And, you know, they got penalized quite a bit last week, but not nearly as much as they have been. So, again, that's another huge thing. So, again, like, just stop doing dumb shit to hurt yourself, and you always have a chance to be in the game. You know, and obviously you have to execute, you know, as well. So that's Pittsburgh's final timeout there. So this game's basically over. But I mean, those are some of the key things. I mean, now after that, I mean, is there coaching? You know, yeah, I mean, there's some coaching stuff that needs to happen. I see. The thing is, it's hard to say. Like, again, like, after being a Browns fan for so long, you saw how they had their rotating head coaching position for so many years, and Hugh Jackson was the first person to stop that, and maybe for all the wrong reasons. Maybe for all the wrong reasons, but you know, at least they stopped the vicious cycle of, you know, I have a guy who comes in for a year and fire him. I have another guy who comes in for a year and fire him. Like that, you're not going to get anywhere if you don't give anyone a chance. One of your head coaches is most likely going to have a losing season at some point, and if it's in the beginning, then maybe it's in the beginning. But you know, I've always said the caveat to this season for the Browns was how well the coaching staff was going to click. Right? I've never was the person out here saying, you know, and that was even before they signed Odell, and even after. Like, I never said, like, you know, on paper they look good. On paper they have talent. They have what it takes to succeed. Oh! Stopped him short of the one, and that's the game. So, I mean, they just need to, you know, again, it's just a matter of gelling together, man, and people kind of knowing what everyone's doing. And
after the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Yeah, here we go.
Do you think they thought at all that would be the next point to the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.
Let's now see this IR. I sure as hell hope so, dude. I hope Cleveland blows them out. I would I would be more than impressed to see that.
Whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, the key things are just don't shoot yourself in the foot. As long as you don't do dumb shit like that. No, this isn't a blowout, but I'm saying that, like, I'd like to see it be one. I would like to see a comparable score to Baltimore, except for Pittsburgh scored less points. That would be the ideal situation. Yeah, I'm not like that other guy who calls a 7-point win a blowout. Remember that guy? All right, guys. Well, so that is all for the night. Baker Mayfield went 100% passing. 100%. That's insane. He had a 111.2 passer rating. No touchdowns though, but no picks. But he had 100% completion percentage. All right, anyways. Well, so that's it for tonight, guys. So go Browns. Thursday Night Football. You know, next time I'll be streaming tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on Live Me tonight, of course, as well. Yeah. So, yeah. Till next time, dudes. Bye-bye.